Hey there, how's it going? When it comes to guitars and tech combined, like when you join them together, I've been reluctant to really get into that kind of gear. I like my simple setups, but recently ENYA Music reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in checking out this guitar, the NEXG. I don't know if you can hear that storm. So this is a sponsored video. I do get to keep the guitar. Thanks to ENYA Music for sponsoring the video. So initially I wasn't sure, but then looking at their site, a couple things caught my interest. And what was it? What caught my interest? Two things. Carbon fiber. I hear about them. I've never experienced one, but I always hear carbon fiber guitars. They're really expensive. You gotta check one out. And the styling. This thing looks like it's something from a futuristic sci-fi movie, something like that. It's also similar to the Yamaha silent guitars in appearance. So this is the NEXG from ENYA Music, and it's in blue. What is it exactly? ENYA NEXG is a smart audio silent guitar. What that is a combination of guitar, a Bluetooth speaker, a sound card, and onboard effects into a single piece of gear, all combined. And there are 4 colors, put them on screen. I chose blue. Blue is my thing. I asked if I could check out the blue, and they said sure. Okay, let's check everything out. Let's see what you get in the package, and we'll talk about the specs, and we'll hear it. We'll go through the guitar. This is gonna be a deep dive. It's a 38-inch long, detachable body. The weight, you get to see it there. It's a carbon fiber body, composite. It's a carbon fiber composite fretboard, and it's also a carbon fiber composite bridge. And the frets are hemi-round, and nickel silver. Take a look at them, right? Really cool looking. The tuning machines are die cast, silver die cast. Scale length is 23.7 inches. The nut is a carbon fiber and 0 fret design. That's really cool. Saddle is new bone, and the strings on this are D'Addario EXP16, which are acoustic strings, satin finish. It's 30-watt bass speaker, and there are 2 10-watt treble speakers. It's got the speakers built in. So you get a leather case, you get a 2-way strap, audio cable, charging cable, monitor earphones, and a wireless microphone and user manual. You also get this little rubber piece that you can attach to the bottom of the guitar if it's slipping off your leg, just to prevent slippage. And this little foam piece you can use under the strings if you're getting too much vibration and ringing, kind of like a string mute. We'll check out how this guitar sounds. I'll play it, and then we'll check out all the different effects and the apps and all that stuff, and I'll also show you the microphone. Did you know I can sing? Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. Let's find out. All right, so when you do turn it on for the first time, you have to authorize the device by getting the app and then syncing it up. So you can see here I've got the app. This is on my Android phone, and then just showing the different options that are built in. And this is the volume dial on the side, so you can go from 0 all the way to 16. And then when you click it, it goes through the different options. You got acoustic, singer, finger picking, rock, and fusion. And then the buttons here, you got a built-in tuner. If you held that button down again, you can remove vocals from audio that you push through the Bluetooth speaker. It's pretty cool. So here's the different options: acoustic, singer, finger picking, rock, and fusion. I mentioned those earlier. And you can save presets. You can go and edit them. You can fool around with it. And then when you want to sync it up, it'll go over the Bluetooth. Here's some of the built-in apps. Also, you got a tuner, and there's a metronome, and stuff works pretty well. The app was pretty good. And yeah, like I mentioned before, you can do a drum track if you want. When you do actually go to sync it up, you'll see it's synchronizing. It says don't touch the guitar. And so you can play around for hours with settings and creating your own presets. So pretty cool. As far as input outputs, you can see there it's got a mic in, line out. You got your power, headphones, and various other options. All right, let's go and hear it now. All right, let's run through all the settings. We'll do acoustic. Here's acoustic, and I just got it set to the basic, whatever's on it. It's called singer mode. Let me turn on the mic like this. Just gonna pick up some sounds here. Here we go. Let's try this out. I'd like to be voted off this island so soon. I wish that I could find someone exactly like you. I love you, need you, want you so bad. I wish that I could be voted. Well, if I had the chance to go, There we go, that's singer mode. I'll shut you down. Finger mode. Rock mode. Pros and cons summary. First thing, just want to mention this is an acoustic guitar, right, with electric guitar features. I just want to make that totally clear. It's an acoustic guitar first, electric guitar second. It's got acoustic guitar strings on an acoustic style body, acoustic style neck. What am I saying? It's acoustic. So what did I like? I like the satin neck. I'm really picky about my necks, but it feels like a solid acoustic guitar. You can't really tell the difference. The case it comes with is really nice. Quick assembly, putting it together was easy. Easy setup. It's got an ENYA music app. Installation was pretty straightforward, and syncing it with the app was really easy. And it sounds really good. When I had the volume up, like you turn the volume up to max, I actually forgot it wasn't the guitar making the sound until I turned the volume all the way back to 0, and then you can hear the acoustic sound that it makes. Does that make sense? You just forget how much sound is actually coming from the speakers because it sounds that good. Fit and finish on the whole is awesome. The guitar is like no issues at all. Fretwork is really nice. I mentioned those. You can see up really close. Cool strap system. It's fully portable, right? It's really easy to take this around. Future updates, probably firmware updates. I say don't do updates if you don't need them though. That's just my recommendations. What did I dislike? These are just my thoughts, and comments, and maybe things that you'll agree with, but the app needs an account and it has to be activated. I just don't like signing up for accounts. That's the reality of devices and tech these days, right? It's nothing out of the ordinary, just a pet peeve of mine. One thing I noticed, the speaker is like a fabric material, and that's where the pick guard would normally be, right? Is that gonna wear out over time? There's no fret inlays on the fretboard, so if you're used to that, you'll notice it's missing. It is bottom heavy, which makes sense. It's got the speakers in the bottom, so just be aware that when you pick it up, if you pick it up upside down, it'll flip, and it's not something you'd experience with a regular acoustic guitar, so just be careful. The only other thing is the rock tones are not great, but it's not for that. So the app rock tones, I don't really recommend them. So full honesty and transparency, I always like to do this kind of thing. Would I have bought it on my own? No, I'm probably not the perfect target market, but you may be, so I just wanted to mention that. Does it change my perspective on tech gear? No. I still have my thoughts and concerns about tech stuff mixed in with guitar stuff, like guitar gear. And I've expressed that before in other videos, in particular the Tone Master Fender amps from Fender, which I just said, Fender. But all that being said, I do recommend it. It's a great acoustic guitar. If you like the idea of the tech combined with the acoustic, it's pretty cool. I have no complaints. That's just my own personal stuff with the tech stuff, right? Feels good, sounds good. So, okay, there you go. I'll turn this over to you. Carbon fiber guitars, tech guitars. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on combining these technologies together? It is the future, right? This is where we're going. So let me know. Again, a huge thanks to ENYA Music for sending this over and sponsoring the video. Check them out. I'll have links in the description. You can check out all the different products they have. This package is called the Deluxe package, and there's also a more basic one. You just don't get all the same accessories, so you can have a look at that. And that's going to do it. As always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.